Yes, guys, we're still talking about what we call the level crossing. We say level crossing with gate and level crossing without the gate. The gate, when we talk about level crossing with gate, it has this sign with a gate inside. And whenever you want to go and cross a level crossing with gate, when the train is passing, the gate is always locked. The gate itself protects you not to enter the level crossing, not to enter the railway or the railway. The gate itself protect you, and it's always have the light in red, which tells you you don't have to cross. You just have to wait. When the train has passed, then the gate itself will be open. Then you can pass freely. Then when we talk about level crossing, before that, let's look at the structure. There is the sign of the level crossing with a gate. We can see the gate locked. When you are driving and you meet the gate is locked, you just have to wait. You know that the train is passing. The train, you may not see the train because the gate, after the gate, it has a distance before you meet the train. You meet the gate first. You take some meters before the level crossing. So when you arrive at this point, when the gate is locked, you just have to wait, and when the gate will be open, then before you will pass. Then the next thing we talk, level crossing without the gate. It means that the level crossing is there, the train road is there, but the gate is not there. So the thing you need to do is just have to, when you see this sign, level crossing with gate, in some sign they give you maybe 1,000 meters. The 1,000 meters mean that you have to move again at least 1,000. You have to move again for 1,000 meters before you'll be able to meet the level crossing. So you have to, first of all, the sign will alert you that there is a level crossing ahead, but get in mind that there is no gate. When you are driving, you have to be driving and having the caution that you will meet a level crossing. And when you reach a level crossing, there will be a stop sign there. You have to stop, or we call it the level crossing beacon. The beacons are always there to inform you. When you reach at the level of the beacon, you have to stop, and you have to make sure you monitor the road and see if there is no train, or if there is train is coming, you have to stop and allow the train to pass before you cross. But if you don't see any train, you just have to cross the level crossing. So the level crossing with that gate, you have to be very careful when you are crossing. You must always make sure when you reach at the crossing, you have to stop, and you make sure you look on the left and you look on the right, and you make sure that there is no train coming before you can pass. So that is what we call the level crossing. So you must have in mind that level crossing is a train crossing a motor road, or a train crossing your path. So whenever you are coming that to that point, you have to take in mind if the sign is level crossing with gate or level crossing without gate. So thank you for watching, and we shall be taking you into more roads and into more signs. So today we are talking about the level crossing. So thank you guys for watching. We shall meet again in another video, and there are still so many lessons for us to study. So thank you for watching.